teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. Returning it, John Ross. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one complete to Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And, Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
2nd down pass.
Call it a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Yards on the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Akers, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
6-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
3-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about them. You want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
36-yard.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
43-yard line.
play fake. He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A gain of 3, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up Pollard.
Going to try the right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
To 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Montez Sweat. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And some space here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll run this with Akers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage coverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Intended for...
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one, they help force another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He may try and run for this. Holmes football. And the Rams have got it going away. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Taron Johnson brought him down.
Now a give, right side. Pollard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He's brought down at the...
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On 1st down, Pollard, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Rams on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Defense, solid coverage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Akers. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tony Jefferson on the
tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 49.
2nd and 9 now. He pulls it in. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll set up a throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down to inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, and he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Being chased out left. They'll try and run it. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Ball carrier.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
15-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There defensively.
As the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. John Ross, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Will Lutz lining up for
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Jackson picks it. His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Where you get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Got his man. It's Williams. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Akers, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jalen Smith. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Well, throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Second and
After
10.
the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Akers. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
This near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you... And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. A huge play that time for the Rams. 49 yards.
First down, Rams.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
They'll drop to throw.
And 9.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Yeah, he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
The Falcons.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jordan Reed there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. He took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? We're almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Now a run with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a quick throw. That's complete on the hitch route. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, he's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Rams 28, Falcons 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. It's a run with Akers. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
First down, Los
Ball
Angeles.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And legs. That's a first down.
First down, Rams.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a step on, spin move, in zone.